Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be replacing the quarter windows in the Black Widow. There's going to be some lessons learned, so stay tuned. But in the meantime, let's get busy. There's 9 small bolts like this that hold the window in. So a total of 18 both sides. And we're gonna have to carefully push the window out. The body in here is like pristine, you know? All this is pretty much pristine. Alright guys, so I'm in the middle of replacing the rear quarter glass. This is the reason why. It's because someone put these covers, these trim covers on. Okay? And these trim covers really suck. It would have been better if they would have just took the time to refurbish the actual trim rather than put these on. You know, because see the crack here? I'm gonna go ahead and try to peel this off later and see what kind of condition it's in and see if I might restore them as a separate video later. Might be salvageable, we'll see. I don't believe that's butyl. That's like a seam sealer or something, because it's not even flexible, it's completely hard. So I gotta figure out a way to chip that off and smooth it down to a smooth surface. I don't want to use a razor blade because I feel like I'll scratch the paint. This is why I can't emphasize enough. If you're gonna restore a car, take the time to do it right. Because this is ridiculous. This didn't have to happen. And honestly, I think that someone took the original quarter glass out, maybe for their Mustang, and replaced it with these tore up ones, and then put the molding covers over them to try and mask it over. That's what I think happened. The little scratches you see here will not be exposed because the quarter window actually sets just outside here like this. So it should be fine. And so this tape that you see here, and it leaves these nice crisp lines, is this frog tape. Comes in various colors, and those colors indicate, like, you know, how sticky it is, right? So the green would be a little more sticky, more firm. But on top of my paint, I used the yellow, which is less sticky, but it still left, there was no bleeding of the paint, and it just left this nice crisp line, which is what I was looking for. So yeah, it's a good thing I taped the holes up. There's these special nuts that go on here, and it has butyl already on there on these nuts, so specifically for these quarter windows. So it aids in sealing the moisture out of the inside of the car. But there's what you want to do is you want to start them all, get them kind of snug, and then use something like this, and then you want to tighten them down pretty much hand tight until the window draws in and locks down, because it has to squish the butyl to seal. Some of you may be wondering why I replaced the quarter windows. Well, what you originally saw in there before was window molding covers that are sold, and they're stuck on here. And then, so this is what happens exactly when those covers are on there. See how all of this is ruined and pitted, things like that, you know? And this is what's left right here. I pulled the covers off. So my suggestion would be, if you want to avoid all this and your molding is beginning to look rotted or whatever the case may be, you know, take the time to remove your quarter windows and actually restore them. And then that will prevent you from having to actually replace the whole window. So, because having the OEM stuff is always better with these Foxbody Mustangs. So just my tip. Outside of that, until next time, you guys have a great day. Holly dash, like 12.3 dash. And so that'll get rid of all my gauge cars. Make them all, so that's just like a creative one. Yeah. Well, turned out good. Yeah. Looks factory. So I'll be doing that. I have my
The gaskets.
Head gas and the pneumatic ones, like MLX ones. Yeah, I took electronics class. I took electronics class in high school.
Yeah.
So I can do it. Oh. The only thing I can't do very well is welding. I actually tried to weld a friend's exhaust with somebody tried to steal her catalytic converter.
Bruh.
It looked so horrible. But
That's what they call the booger welds, huh?
Yeah.
Bubblegum welds.
It
That's
did the
where
job.
I'm at right now.
it did the job.
They call it, we're like farmer welds.
Yeah.
Just as long as it sticks together.